There is so much to do. Your kids are gonna love this. Today we're gonna show you our family's favorite way to spend the day in Bangkok.
Let's take a trip to the Chatuchak Market before we go to the Children's Museum.
Did we mention that it's free? We are Baba Chi-Chi, Kaylee, Ra, Cricket, and Chi-Chi, also known as GoingGoing.BackBack. And today we're going to show you our favorite way to spend the day in Bangkok, Thailand.
So if you're looking for some things to do with your kids while you're in Bangkok, this video is just for you.
Our first stop of the day was Chamlongs, one of our favorite restaurants in the whole of Bangkok. We got a little carried away there and made a whole standalone video, so go and cue that up. After that delicious meal, it was time to move on to stop number 2. And just a short, if a little precarious, stroll down the road.
Here with you, it all seems so distant.
Officially, the Chatuchak Weekend Market is open Friday afternoons, Saturdays and Sundays. But it's about 10:30 on Friday morning right now, and it looks like there's a lot of vendors that are either open or getting ready to open. So if you get here a bit early on Friday, you might still catch the market. We're gonna come back through when it's fully open and show you it in all its glory.
Now we're going inside the market. We're gonna show you what it looks like without people and what it looks like with people.
Alright, next up, Mixt. In here, there's like a vintage toy store.
Yeah, it's all vintage stuff.
Alright, so in here, vintage Pokemon, vintage figurines, all of it. So this one's for Ra. Let's go check it out.
Alright, so this is also, if you remember from our previous video, this is also where we tried to trade the Ninja Turtles. Check out the bucket list for the video where we trade the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, you. I've been listening to so many of my days. Now you just my makeup believer.
Alright, this one's just for Ra, so we're allotting him 10 minutes to check this out. He has been here before, so it's not someone new. But you got 10 minutes, alright? Timer starts now.
Everything is alright.
So I'm gonna go before ahead of my time a little because my mom isn't here yet. So let's go see if I can get there. Alright, so we just got here and I'm looking at all these cards that I can find. Okay, so I found two really ultra rare cards. One is a Japanese and one is a Japanese pocket monster. And then I got these 2 original packs. These Japanese cards are 100% original. PokeRev actually had this card in one of his episodes, and he jumped out of the seat when he got it. That's how I know it's super rare.
Wow, 10 minutes as well and truly up. Let's go.
Okay, but look. All right, it's time for the Children's Discovery Museum. Ba, 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 booyah. We're going to the best place ever, the Children's Museum. I'm going to it with my mom and my brother and sister and my dad. He's the one making the video.
Museum is free, but you do need to register by showing some identification, which can just be a photo of your passport on your phone. So you get these nifty orange armbands to put on. Kids, adults, register to your ID and your phone number.
And our first activity is going to be arts and crafts.
Woo, Saudi Cup!
This is the Children's Discovery Museum at Chatuchak. This is one of our absolute favorite places to come in the whole of Bangkok. There is so much to do. Your kids are gonna love this. Anything from babies right up to 12. I don't know, I don't have any 12-year-olds, but certainly our 9-year-old still absolutely loves it, as does our 5-year-old. And we've been coming here with them since they were 2, 3, and 4. Let's show you a tour of the Children's Museum. This water play zone behind me is fantastic, but it is only open in shifts. So there's 3 shifts daily. In between those, they let it dry out, sanitize it. But bring your swim clothes or a change of clothes so your kids can go in there, splash around, have a ball. Our kids are doing a craft right now. So they are fully monitored during that time, and they actually don't really want the parents in there. So they are doing some arts and crafts, and we will meet up with them in a second.
While the kids are in there doing their arts and crafts, I'm gonna go into the Unilever Building and sign them up for the movie, which has limited seating. Saudi Cup! I'm gonna take a quick walk through the first floor, but we're gonna come back and explore this whole building later. Trust me, you're not gonna wanna miss what this building has to offer. Saudi Cup! The first floor has several hand-on exhibits that the kids can play with. Also has a cool diagram that shows you all about sustainability and environmentally friendly ways we can help the planet. Check the times and listings so you know when the movie starts. Sometimes there's several school groups there, and you may not get an opportunity to do all the activities you want to do. I always have fun walking through this building because it feels like you're on a spaceship. That's really cool for the little ones. And the big ones too. Let's head back over to Kaylee and see what the Universe Building has to offer.
All right, so the museum features a number of different buildings with totally different themes. This one behind me is the Universe Building. On the first floor, you're gonna find global warming, a workshop room, a gallery room, and first aid, should you need it. Up on the second floor, you're gonna find information about global warming. I don't know if you just saw it behind me. A whole big school group came in. So on a Friday, you're gonna see much smaller crowds, but much bigger school groups.
Saudi Cup!
Okay, great. So on this floor they have a craft for ages 7 to 12, and they can make dried flower bookmarks. The crafts change. How often do the crafts change? They change the crafts periodically. So if you've been before, Don't be afraid to come back again. One thing that's really great about this museum is how much is interactive. Like this monitor here. That's not interactive.
So movie. I think I interrupted a school movie.
Try the Google Translate app. I'm gonna press camera and stand back, stand back, stand back. Oh, no, still nothing. All right, let's try. Ooh, animals that spread disease such as mosquitoes. Great.
Nothing happened. Nothing. Oh, I did it. I did it. I lit up the city. Oh, the city's on fire. Ah!
Okay, pretty sure this one is interactive.
Yeah.
Time for Google Translate. What did you make, babe? Oh, those are pretty flowers.
I made hot dogs.
Very good. Thank you very much. Really appreciate
I
it.
stamped it myself. Here's the stamp.
Thank you so much. This is awesome. Thank you.
All right, they have this awesome jungle adventure playground, and as well as being a pretty fantastic playground, it is shaded. There are these massive trees that, if you're Australian, I think are jacarandas. They look a whole lot like jacarandas. They might not be, they look like it. Anyway, either way, gorgeous trees offering shade for this whole playground.
Next up, we're heading into the Rainbow Building. Here you're gonna find a heap of activities, including a library, a soft playroom, and Rainbow Town. But first up, more playgrounds. Now entering the big backyard, the perfect place for your infants and toddlers.
Thank you so much.
Next up, the Creative Library. where you'll find arts and crafts and books in both Thai and English. This air-conditioned space has plenty of comfortable seating and is a great place if you want a little peace and quiet. And to cuddle up with a good book on the caterpillar couch. We're gonna come back and show you Rainbow Town, because next up, we need to visit some prehistoric friends.
So this is a dinosaur dig. They give you a brush and a bucket, and you go and you try digging out all of the dinosaur bones. This one is the hardest to dig out because it's like completely buried.
The entrance to Dino Detective is in the Sunshine Building, which also houses a bunch more activities and crafts. But for now, let's go see those dinosaurs.
Yeah. I come in. We come in here so many times. I've never noticed that this is actually the spinal cord of the dinosaur, of the T-Rex, and that's his head that you walk into. Look at his rib cage here. Wow, look at that. I never noticed that.
Question. What's the dinosaur
Question.
that still lives
Amy,
with
what do you
us?
think about this?
Okay, but what's the dinosaur that still lives with us? A crocodile is a dinosaur.
A crocodile.
Mm-hmm. It's a dinosaur. See?
I got the answer right. Oh yeah,
Crocodiles
crocodile.
are dinosaurs.
They are dinosaurs. Rib cage.
Hurry, come get this. I already sorted them. I know what they eat.
What happened? He didn't chew it.
This activity is awesome, but very hot. Bring a hat, bring some sunscreen, bring some water.
My feet are burning. It's so hot. Here,
TT wore her socks, so her feet are not burning, but her shoes will be sandy.
Don't forget to wash all that sand off before you go back inside.
It's on the top.
The Junior Thai Kitchen is not open on weekdays, but if you come on a Saturday, Sunday, or a public holiday, your budding chefs will be able to cook a special dish right here. In the meantime, this play food will have to suffice.
It's down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but
One of the coolest things about this museum is that they have so many different classes for kids and so much for kids to do. I mean, when I was growing up, we went to the Science Museum and I got bored really quick.
we're starting.
To find tons of things for kids, and there's so many fun things to do in this museum. There's a lot of interactive things. There's a lot of experiments they can do. There's a lot of learning they can do. Just a lot of fun on the whole. I really, really, really like this museum. If you yell into one of these this way, she's over there. She's down there.
The third floor of the Sunshine Building might be our favorite area in the whole of the museum. Here, you're going to be able to practice your architectural skills with giant Lego blocks, practice your dramatic skills in the Playhouse, and practice your town planning skills in Build Our City.
For the last 10 minutes of every hour, they close down everything to sanitize. So we're gonna head down to the playground.
All right, so located just across the street from the museum is the Mixt Experience Mall. It's the Mixt Chatuchak Mall. And they have a Amazon cafe there. There's food carts right when you come outside. And conveniently, a 7-Eleven. And while we're in earlier, I just came over here to get some snacks right now from the 7-Eleven. So let's go check out what they have. Going, back.
All right, now it's time for Rainbow Town. Let's do this.
Saudi cop! Oh! Who's the captain?
Me.
Captain Cricket!
Go sit down in that
In Rainbow Town, your kids can be just about anything they've imagined being. Like a policeman / veterinarian / construction worker. They can be an astronaut, they can be a farmer, they can be a mechanic, and so much more.
hot.
It's burning hot.
Amazing.
I can...
We are back in the Unilever building for the 4D movie. But let's check out what else they have in this building too. This is the newest building at the museum, and it has several activities spread over the 3 floors. Let's go for a walkthrough.
Discovery Museum is about to close. We basically have to drag our kids out of here anytime we come. They have so much fun. It's open Tuesday to Sunday, closed on Mondays, open from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And clearly they keep the splash pad on right up until the last minute for that last session. So this is the Children's Discovery Museum, but we're not quite done yet. We're gonna go back to Chatuchak Market, which is just across the road, and show you what it's like when it's crowded.
Again, the Chatuchak Market is a weekend market. Check out how busy it is. Be sure you drink plenty of water because it's hot. But if you love shopping, this is the place for you. Chatuchak Market. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join us for more amazing adventures from around the world. Going, back, back.